Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oi, oi! Damn, my hat is just off. Yeah, the hat is what the hat's going to be. Wagwan, people, what's going on? Let's talk. Your show, have your say, get involved. Yeah, let's go. Let's just open up the lines. Let's not even waste time. You lot have heard my take. I'll just drop it back for you if you didn't hear it before. Simple. Well, there's a lot of things that went wrong yesterday, but I'll start with Amorim. Amorim was trying to be too smart, was trying to be too clever, trying to be too much of a tactical, and his tactics were rubbish. Basically, I still don't get why we changed. Dorgu didn't need to leave his position that he's playing in. Man should have tried to replicate the first half, and he tried to replicate the second half of the Newcastle game, which was stupid. You know, that was one of the first things that went wrong. Second thing that went wrong, Cunha had a stinker, an absolute mare. Third thing that went wrong, Sesko missed. Sesko had 4 or 5 chances, 4 on target, no goals. That's poor. Another thing that went wrong, Xerxes, whatever, that defensive header was shit. We just played like garbage. We played like garbage, you know, like Cunha was worse than Xerxes. Was Xerxes worse than Sheshko? I don't know. The thing, he didn't run. He didn't run or nothing. But then Fletcher came on. We gotta be, hey, yo. The youngsters, as the manager said, the youngsters are not ready, but I see people crashing it on him, talking about nepotism and that. I think that's wrong, personally. I think now man's rinsing the youngsters. I think that's a bit crazy, to be honest. The youngsters, they're the youngsters, isn't it? At the end of the day, like, Jax is trying to take his chance. He wasn't that great, but they're not that good yet. That's what we were told, that the youngsters were mid, and we crashed it saying we don't understand why is he disrespecting the young, and now everyone's shouting out nepotism. Which one is it? Do you know what I mean? Or are we talking about only certain youngsters? Do I want the manager to be sacked after yesterday's performance? No. Nah, I'm not saying he should be sacked, but it was bad. Do you know what I mean? We have to hold the embarrassment, we have to hold that. But we just have to, for me anyway, we have to move. But I know that's not how everyone else feels. The line is open. You lot can tell me how you feel. Say what you want to say. It's up to you. It's your show, your minutes. Yeah, let's open the lines. There you go. It was terrible. We just flopped. We just flopped. Yo,
Hello, KG.
what's going on?
Season's greetings, Happy New Year and all that.
New Year and all that.
What's
Talk to me.
changed? Happy New Year, same old shit for Manchester United, eh?
Yeah, man.
Because think of it, 2025 has been the worst year of your life. You give Tottenham a trophy, you go in Amorim's there, apologising for the crap season, and then to top it all off, you give Wolves a win. 3 points they've got. You now join Tottenham and Brighton in giving them a point. How do you feel? Because Chelsea didn't lose, Arsenal didn't lose, Liverpool didn't lose, Manchester City didn't lose. 2 of the top 6, bro. And of course it's you and Tottenham. So come on, what's up?
Did you win yesterday?
We drawed.
Are we on the same points?
No,
What points have you got and what points have we got?
you're 6th. I know that for sure.
But have we got the same points?
Have you?
Check it.
Let's have a look. If we're on the same points, I apologise. But still, let's have a look.
I'll let you wait.
30 points. We're on level. We're only above you on goal difference.
So what does that mean? So we're in the same points?
No excuses, though. No
Wait.
excuses. No excuses.
So are we on the same points?
We're on the same points, but we're above you on goal difference.
And you're proud of that?
Very proud, because we didn't lose at home.
So you said if you was above us, you'd if you weren't if you was on the same points, you'd apologize. Go on.
We're on the same points. I just said I apologise.
No, you haven't apologized. You just said I apologize.
Yeah, I said I apologise. That's the same as
No,
sorry.
apologize. As in, that's not how you apologize.
Well, I'm sorry. So don't start.
You thought you were sick. You thought you were amazing.
We're talking about you. We're talking about you.
Hey, you're playing. Hey,
no, whoa. You could talk about
playing bro.
You could talk about players missing. You could talk about AFCON. You could talk about all these things that Amorim haven't got.
Oh, wait. But we're on the same point.
Drop points to Wolves.
Why? Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. We dropped points to Wolves.
Because
we're in the same point.
How can you let Rob
brother?
Edwards,
We're on the same point. Brother, we're on the same point.
I know, but how can you, Rob Edwards, go to Manchester United, take me home, country roads, John Davis settings, fam?
Yes.
And you fail to win against Wolves.
It was bad, man. But end of the day, we're still on the same
excuses.
Point.
I don't
we're still on the same points. Hey, did you play? Have you got any players at AFCON?
No.
So why didn't you beat Bournemouth?
Because
why did they take a penalty that never was? Why did they take a penalty that never was?
That was a penalty. Semenyo pulled him down and tripped Esteban.
He pulled him down. He pulled him down.
Pulled him down and even gave away a penalty because he clipped his leg.
And he pulled him down for real?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, pulled him down.
Can I ask another question? Can I ask another question?
All right,
we're shit, and we lost. We dropped points to Wolves.
Yeah.
So why did you let us beat you?
Because it was at Old Trafford, didn't it? You were up for it because it was always you.
Wolves couldn't win
you
there.
Always turn. Wait,
Wolves could get points there. Wait, hold on. Wolves could get points there. Why couldn't you get points?
No. I told you that they couldn't beat us. There you go.
Get better. Patrick didn't look at the table. He didn't look at the table, bro. Pav.
This is what happens when the government allows the special needs kids to be let out. They come on here and chat shit.
It's too early, Pav. I don't know why the government had to catch a stray or the kids from the what do you call the kids learning difficulties, bro? I don't know why the kids with learning difficulties had to catch a stray, bro.
But yeah, I'm trying to just quickly think how I want to proceed. Let's go. I'll have to just wing it. So obviously we're watching the game yesterday. First half, dog shit, and then certain man obviously coming out there say at halftime, and a certain somebody was telling us that we're all talking shit. Why are we negative? Blah blah blah. Charles, just saying all this bullshit. We're gonna why are we moaning because we're gonna win? As far as I remember, the game ended 1-0. I mean, for someone who's been chatting shit alongside people like me for the past 2 years, coming here with that on his fucking high horse all of a sudden, don't do that because you look like a fucking idiot, bro. Yeah, be who you are, and you ain't no positive guy. Yeah, don't come here and try to act like you're some new positive guy, acting big all for
But
these
he had a
players and
rebrand.
all this shit.
He had a rebrand though.
Ah, fuck his rebrand, bruv. But yeah,
So
it
you're
is
saying
what it is. It's just
Charles
total
came
shit,
there
bro.
trying to be positive, saying, "Look, don't worry,
Well,
give."
it's yeah, just certain man coming on there embarrassing himself, acting a different person to what they actually are. So yeah, it's just I like Charles, but brother, I will call anyone out, and you already know that. Um, Now for this manager and these players. See this manager, yeah? The man shouldn't be seen out tonight, bro. He should not be seen out
Well,
New Year's
we're still on course.
in Manchester.
We're still on course to the top 6.
I couldn't give a shit, bruv.
But
Mate,
we ain't.
what top
Right?
six? Do you think? Do
But
you think this dropping
go on.
points to them? You're talking about top six?
Bad. It's bad, but we have to be real. We have to be
No,
realistic.
no. This is me being realistic, bro.
But we have to,
This guy should not be seen out the season.
You're right though. There's a lot of players that are out that we need, bro. We have to be real about that. We have to be. And in your heart of hearts, you know it as well. Not even from a defensive thing, from an attacking lineup. No Ahmad, no Mbuemo, no Bruno.
So when in the summer, a lot of us said, why we keep going for players that are going to AFCON, and now we're sitting here saying, well, our players are in AFCON. Why did we sign them? I didn't see the other the top four challengers of the Champions League by players that
Yeah.
were going to AFCON. So why were we doing it? And then even that, they try to go for Belieber. So it could have been even worse. Like, are these people okay? Is Amram okay? Is the club okay?
But you need quality off the bench. I know people say excuses, but you do need quality. You're not going to the bench and bringing on, what's this kid's name? Like Fletcher or
Yeah, I
Ben.
can't lie. Darren Fletcher, your kid's a shit baller, bro. I can't even lie. Your kid is shit. That guy's done nothing in his 2 appearances, bro. I know he's just a kid, but at this point, I'm just in a negative mood, so I will say shit about anyone. I don't care if it's fucking a youth player. Our youth academy, it is dog shit.
But
Yeah,
we
I don't even
cracked on
think
the
it's
manager when we said-
Championship, League
But
One,
hey,
League Two
but then
level fucking youth setup.
But then we said we're mad at the manager for not backing the DNA of the club and playing the youths.
I didn't. I wasn't one of them. I just said, why is he attacking the youth to the press? That's all I said about the guy.
He said the youths are not
Yeah,
good
they're
enough.
not good enough. They're not. They're not. That's why I'm saying the youth setup is dog shit. Whoever's got control of the youth setup, yeah, and like this is what I mean. People saying, yeah, we're not ready for a rebuild. What fucking rebuild are we talking about? Because there isn't enough money to have a rebuild because we never have the players. Hence why we have to keep dipping into the youth. We just got all these random players that ain't gonna do shit for us. And the cunts that are there on the pitch ain't helping the youth.
Okay. Just dropped the C word before quarter past. Okay. I know what kind of stream this is. Yeah, you lot probably definitely with the new AI, I'm probably gonna get demonetized today. Hit the like button, that'll go a long way. And drop the C word. Maybe like 2 or 3 supers will be all right. For fuck's sake. Do you know what I did? I saw the clock here and I looked at the time and I said 10:30, everyone's gonna be getting mad. I extended that bitch. I said, yo, just stay in bed, bro. Stay in bed. I went on Twitter, I looked at what I was looking at like, yeah. Then I had a couple messages. Obviously, Arsenal fans have been messaging me. Kenya called me yesterday. Let me see, who's this? It's Mo Money. I knew it. Yo, KG, I know it's hard right now. I hear Wolves are a good side. I'm out here in Saudi. Where is your Arsenal content? If you got the chance to grow, get with the program, wish you success. Arsenal fans have been messaging me this whole time. Wait, anymore? All right, cool. Oh, yeah, there you go. Anyone else? That's everyone. Yep. It's always Arsenal fans, you know. Here we go. Okay. You see why? Happy. What do you call it? New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve, my guy. Well, I want to talk to you, just you personally, just you.
Let's go.
Is it true that before yesterday, Wolves had less points than a triangle? Oh, Man United, what a lovely team, honestly. What do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about your game?
Let's talk about you. We can talk about my game, but I feel it's best to talk about your game because
first of all, we got very lucky. I'll say that. Marino should have been sent off. I don't know if you have seen
that this morning.
I'm hearing some Arsenal fans saying it's not a second yellow. It is absolutely a second yellow card. He should have been off the pitch. I'll be honest with you. But at that time, I think it was already 2-0 or 3-0, so maybe it didn't really matter too much. Okay, 2-0. It could have changed the game, but we got lucky. I'll say that first. Now, onto the game. We played well. No Declan Rice. I was very worried when I heard that news. No Declan Rice. I was like, how are we going to cope? We actually done very well. Martin Odegaard. Wow. Oh, number 10. Beautiful. That's what I want to see my number 10 doing. Get the ball, release the ball. Very simple. We done well. Emi Martinez can hold that. Unai Emery can hold that. Oli Watkins, even though he scored, he can hold that. And yeah.
Let's get to our game then.
Yeah, get to your game.
I know you have stuff to say. Yeah, go on. The floor's yours.
Your time. I just want to
know. Eze play.
Eze didn't play. I told you about this already. I told you.
No minutes at all.
I don't know. Maybe he's being punished for that goal we conceded against Villa all the way back in early December. He didn't play. No minutes. But I'm not surprised. Let's talk about your game.
Has he played ever since that goal?
Has he played ever since the goal we conceded?
Matty Cashman, when he got sent off early.
No minutes since then. No, he hasn't got a minute since then. I think no, not in the Prem that I can remember. No, I think maybe Arteta is punishing him. I don't care, to be honest. I'm top of the league. Anyway, moving on to your game.
Cool.
What are your thoughts on Mateo Cunha's performances?
It was dumpster juice. It was
because last season Cunha was I think he was up there for goal of performance in the Premier League. He was that mainstay player. What's going on when he's playing for new people now?
I can't tell you what's going on. Can't blame it on Bruno.
No.
You can't blame it on Bruno. It's not there.
Is it fair to say? Is it fair to say for me that Mason Mount's a better player, or is that not fair enough? Because Mason Mount, every time I've seen him for United, he plays all right. He affects the game, or is that too low for me to go?
No, we missed him.
You missed Mason Mount.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying that.
No, can you say that to me? Can you say that? Can you tell me that I didn't?
We missed Mason Mount, but then here you go. You know the uncomfortable conversation that Man United fans don't want to have?
What?
Well, let's talk about Bruno Fernandes.
Let's talk about Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now you know how important Bruno Fernandes is.
Let's talk about Bruno Fernandes.
But hey, I'm an Arsenal fan. I can't really get involved in this. Bring your United guys in and let them talk about it. Accountability.
Yeah. Let's have a talk about Bruno Fernandes.
Let's have a talk about it
because I feel like it's important for us.
It is.
Yeah. Maybe that's the time. I think I might bring in some United fans because every day when you talk about Bruno, the whole world says, Bruno this, Bruno that, Bruno kills us, Bruno's the problem, Bruno everything. You miss Bruno, bro.
One thing before I go, I have to say, Liam Delap has played 10 games in the Premier League. He has 0 goals. So just let's keep our track on that for strikers. Thank you very much. My time is up. No problem.
Hey, use this time well. That's someone that's top of the league. You know, we have to talk about Bruno Fernandes. Let's have a Bruno chat before we move on. Let's talk about Bruno Fernandes.
What is this conversation you'd like to have, KG?
I think we need to be honest when we're talking about
who's we?
We need to be honest about this Bruno Fernandes.
Can I quickly go first?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Listen, I literally just watched before we talk about Bruno, I literally watched our previous stream when we won 4-1 against Wolves, KG, and I was pissed off, yeah. Literally just watched it 2 minutes ago. And your reasoning why you weren't really annoyed when we were talking is because we won 4-1. That was your pushback against me, yeah. Then I was like, no, I'm not, even though we won, I'm not happy. We gave Wolves our first. We gave Wolves their first goal since October. Yeah, and now we gave Wolves another point and an additional goal. Yeah, we need Bruno. I don't know what. And again, Cage, remember that stream you did when you was like, when all hope is lost, we looked to that one person. You went down the panel. You asked everyone. Zach say, Mason Mount, who was Cunha.
Why we talk like this? Why we talk like this?
I'm sorry.
Hold on, man. Let me rant, man. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me land my plane. Listen, you lot put your cabin suitcases back in the cabin. Yeah, let me talk. Because this plane is flying right now. I don't care if there's turbulence.
No, but continue.
Yeah, let me waffle then. Have that with your egg. Yeah. Anyways, as I'm continuing saying, yeah, man, then we're talking about Cunha, Xerxes, technicality. Yeah, we didn't see that yesterday. We did not see none of that. Yeah, we needed Bruno. Yeah, Cunha's doing slip and slide every time he's on the floor. We need Bruno. Yeah, that's what we need.
Absolutely.
I'm finished my waffle. Sick and tired of this fan base, bro. All we ever want to do is hold that this, hold that. I was right. I'm so sick of it, guys.
Do we need Bruno, Vegeta?
No.
Have your damn victories, guys.
Do we need Vegeta? Do we need Bruno?
I don't know.
See? Like him.
Question.
Like him.
Vegeta, do we need Bruno? Yes or no?
The short answer is yes, Bruno. Are you happy?
They finished them. Next person. That's it.
Yeah,
anyone else? Anyone else? Wait, hold on.
Anyone else? Go on. Anyone else?
Bruno. Wait.
He's the anti-Bruno guy.
That doesn't
That's
mean
the guy below me.
Who feels we don't need Bruno?
Ask the guy below me. Ask the guy below me.
Speak up right now.
Boss.
Please,
Ask the
go
guy
ahead.
below me.
Who believes that we don't need Bruno? Go ahead. Speak up.
Stretford DNA.
Speak, Exeger.
Speak up.
While I might not rate Bruno as high as others, I never said we didn't need him. We absolutely need him.
Please, can I talk? Because you guys make it seem like
Exeger, that's nasty work.
Bruno playing.
But how can we?
I'm just consistent, KG. What can I say?
Exeger, that's nasty work. No. All right, this is nasty because you lot went it. All right, continue. It's all right. You never didn't need him. Go on, Larry. What are you saying?
Read Charles' comment. Read Charles' comment.
We lost to Everton 1-0, 10 minutes. Did Bruno play, yes or no?
Yes, he did.
Played bad matches.
Larry, what are you trying to say?
Listen.
All right, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let him land.
And this thing also land. We finished in our worst ever league position last season. Bruno was fit throughout. We finished 15th. So why do we make it seem like we are this extraordinary team where Bruno plays? Okay. This complaint that we had, this performance that we had against Wolves, is this the first time? Wait, can I land?
Can I respond?
Let him land.
Please, let me land. My question to you all is this the first time this season that we've had the same performance that we had yesterday when Bruno plays? We've had the same performance so many times in this last 13 months with this manager.
Okay.
We've had the same exact performance. So why is it now we are not saying like
Can I respond to this?
Yes, you can respond.
So last season we finished 15th. Yeah.
Yes.
Bruno scored 8 goals and 11 assists. Yeah.
Did you
blow him?
No.
Did you play yes or no?
Hold on.
Larry, you spoke, bro.
Stop responding, bro. Wait, hold on. I'm saying you want me to respond. I'm telling you what he did last season. So now hold on.
Larry, you asked him a question. Let him respond to you. You asked him something. Let him respond. Let him respond. He's gonna talk. Let him respond to you.
Right now, yeah. You lot keep saying, did we need Bruno? Well, you take his goals and assists out of the team. Where do we finish?
Mm-hmm.
Where do we finish? 15th was terrible. It's the worst season ever. But you take Bruno, take Bruno's part out of the team. Where do we finish?
I don't know where we finished, but we finished 15th with Bruno.
In the championship.
Listen. Let me give you a stat. Yeah, let me give you a stat. Yeah.
What are you trying to make it seem like Messiah? What is the Messiah?
Let me give you a stat.
A 15th place Messiah. What kind of Messiah is that? Are you with Zara?
All right,
Mate,
cool.
what kind of great again?
Are we saying we lost because we didn't have Bruno? Is that the narrative
Hold
we're
on.
trying to push now?
Hold on. 18, just imagine, yeah? Because you keep saying, do we fail with Bruno? But then most times, Bruno's the one that pulls us out anyway. So even you go the season before, 10 goals, 8 assists. Where are we without this guy?
Yo, listen, when Bruno doesn't play, Man United plays 7 games without Bruno, yeah? We lost 5 of them. Drew 1, won 1. So that's the start for you. Continue.
But that's a problem, isn't it?
Thanks for your intake, PR.
We always trying to play something that works.
Don't we lose when he plays also? Don't we lose when Bruno Fernandes plays?
Yes, of course we do. Yes, we do.
Without him, we lose 5 out of the 7.
Do we create? Yes, but do we create more chances? Are we? Yes, but are we better with Bruno on the team? Yes.
Yes.
Wait, are we? Yes, we lose. But are we? Hold on. Larry, answer this question correctly. Are we better with Bruno on the team? Yes or no? That's a simple question.
Yes.
Simple.
Thank you.
And that's it. Next person. I'm sorry, Larry. It's next person. Next person, Larry. You're done, man. Next person, man.
Can we get out the conversation? Next person.
Next person. Someone has a take. Someone else has a take. Next person. Come on.
Ask the question. Wait, Larry, ask
This is
the
my
question.
question. Stretford's speaking now. So you're saying
Go on, Stretford, go on.
Is that the reason why we didn't beat Wolves?
Hey, here we go.
Oh, Stretford. Can I ask you a question?
Stretford, no, Stretford, go on, Stretford.
You've had your chance. Yo, so are we saying we didn't beat Wolves because Bruno wasn't in the team? Is that why we didn't beat?
That's not the reason why, but
that's not the reason.
No, but is that the key reason?
There's loads of reasons. The first one, though, we have to talk about is the manager changing his tactics. That was the first reason. That's the first reason. I'm not stepping away from that. The first reason is the manager went with the formation we played in the first half with 4-4-2. I mean, 4, whatever you want to put that formation with 4 at the back with Dorgu on the right hand side. It worked. This game, he puts Dorgu on the left hand side. He switched us to the back 5. I don't understand that. That's on the manager. But then when we talk about urgency, chance creation, we didn't have it. We didn't have it. None of those players.
Who's to blame for that? Who's to blame for that? You blaming Bruno?
So what are you hammering in?
No, that's on the players, bro. And
what
the manager.
we need to understand
is
that we're having a conversation because there was people in our fan base saying that Bruno is the problem, right? And everybody in this fan base has been saying, or majority of the fan base is saying, you're on crack. You are absolutely on crack. Now we're talking about Bruno's out of the team, right? And we are playing terrible. Now we're saying, look at what you said. So this is why you were wrong. Now you change the narrative and say and move the goalpost and say, did we lose because Bruno wasn't there? No, we're saying we are terrible without Bruno. That is the reality. That is what we are trying to tell you. And everybody
John Morgan, I'm not gonna lie, that was a very good game. These people don't listen to me.
Without Bruno, and we were good with him. We weren't good with him.
Let the doctor speak. We'll go back. Go to now.
Basically, John Morgan has broken.
Doctor, your line is unclear.
Oh, that line. What to say? Second of all, this team is allergic.
No, go first of all. Go first of all. We didn't hear the first one.
This team is allergic to 4th place, and I would like to prescribe a Benadryl or something like that because they're on crack. What was that yesterday? I promised myself I wouldn't crash out because it's a draw.
I gotta get rid of her. Sorry,
yeah, the mic needs ibuprofen.
Her mic needs some defibrillator, bro.
I said I might need ibuprofen.
But this is my narrative that you're trying to push on this Bruno agenda. Yeah, we know that Bruno, we play worse without him, but we weren't playing good with him. We drew to West Ham with Bruno.
Guess what though? But you know what's nasty about? Do you know what's nasty about when you lot do this? You lot talk about all the times we lose with Bruno, but we win more with Bruno than without him. That's the actual
shit.
No, he can still be shit, but you lot. The bottom line is he is more impactful in the team than out of it. We look for players. When I went round and I asked you lot, who's the player that you look to save us in these moments? We all know it's Bruno, but we tried to deny it, and we almost
we're naming bare other players.
Like, this team will be better without Bruno. We're lying. We're not. And then
Can
now
I-
we talk about play the youth. I've had an argument with people that told me Xerxes better than Bruno. I've had an argument every time we buy a new player, he's going to replace Bruno. And Bruno's not going to play in his team anymore. Bruno always outperforms every single player that comes in. Why is that? Why does that keep happening? After all these years, we said Donny van der Beek will replace Bruno. We said Ericsson will replace Bruno. We said, let's keep going. Is there any other midfielders? Any time a midfielder lands in this place, we say he's going to take Bruno's place.
They said Javi Simmons will replace Bruno. That is so funny to me. Javi Simmons.
Javi Simmons, yeah.
It's never, guys, it has never happened.
So what? We're Bruno Fernandes FC now. We can never sell Bruno because he's.
That's not the case. That's not the case, Stretford. Let's not do that, man.
Issue.
Let's not do that, Stretford.
Well,
Come on, man.
this
You
is the
saw it
narrative
yesterday.
you're pushing. My thing is, we're too reliant on Bruno. We need to build a squad where we're not too reliant on one player. But that's just the way every manager has played. The
But
system
then you
is-
don't go and take the one thing that's actually working out of the team. Why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. Add some context to your argument. Jeez.
So you
Think
want
about the club. You don't take something that's working out of a system and replace that thing that's working and put a faulty part in and expect the car to run perfectly. Doesn't work.
So you want
You focus on all the other elements first and then you replace something that's working.
The car was not running perfectly with Bruno. We lost matches. A lot of matches we lost with Bruno also. So what is this? It's not like we're a
Yeah, I
different
think
team
you've got a
entirely.
lot of
Can I ask you a
passionate
question,
people in
KG?
the chat. Can I just
Can
make
I
a
ask my
suggestion
question
that
now?
people get their regular?
Go ahead.
KG. A lot of people want to
KG,
get
can
in
I ask my
the studio.
Go on, quickly ask a question, and then after we'll have a system of
Who are,
getting
we,
everyone.
who are we playing next?
Leeds.
Leeds
Can
and
you put
Burnley.
good money- Wait, can I talk, please? Can you put good money on it, KG? That if Bruno's available for that match, you are 100% sure that we will win since he's our savior and messiah.
No, don't do that. Don't do that,
Wait, ask the question
Larry.
again.
No,
Ask the question
Larry,
again.
I'm not having that. Larry, I'm not having that, man.
Why are you not having that?
No,
Wait.
Why are you not having it?
Hold on.
Wait, bring
I got more
center.
belief. Wait, do I have more belief that we'll win with Bruno?
No,
than-
forget your belief and your faith. Forget your belief and your faith. Can you put good money? If in this hypothetical, can you put good money, life-changing money down that we will win the next match against a relegation team if Bruno plays?
If Bruno plays,
Leeds.
So what kind of
Yeah.
do you
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, is he even back for Leeds? Is he even back for Leeds though?
That's why it's a stupid
He
question.
ain't even back. You said he's back
He ain't
before the
back.
City game. What are you on about? This guy's
But
just
it's
making
fine.
stuff
No,
up.
Yeah.
I'm
No, but yeah.
just
And then what happens? Yes. Go on. Now what?
Larry, you're just
Now you stay silent like you did with Osimhen, right? You stay
Then
silent like you did with Osimhen, right?
What? Where do we go from here?
Well, have you proved your agenda, Larry?
No, my agenda is proving because
Wait, hold on.
Larry.
Sometimes people need to
Wait,
stay
hold on.
quiet.
This is this season. This is this season. Yeah. This is just
Can you
everything.
zoom in? KG, can you zoom in?
All right, cool. There we go.
Yeah.
So here we go. Top stats. Yeah, there you go. Assist. Brian Mbuemo, top scorer. Brian Mbuemo. Yeah. Bruno in the deeper lining. There he is. Number 5. Assist 7. Goals and assists 12. Here you go. The rest of the man them 7-5. A bit fast still. Ratings. The amount of minutes.
It goes per 90. Can Pab see that? Is anyone seeing that?
90.
Where's Pab?
Bro, he played 90 minutes in total, so yeah.
I just want Pab to see that. Pab, are you in the chat?
I expected
Yo
XG.
as well.
Hey, hold on. Expected XG. Remember, he's always out in front on his own. There you go. Expected goals per 90. So if I'm looking for somebody, probably gonna be this guy. Shots per 90. He's taking liberties. He's taking.
Shoots for fun. This guy shoots for fun, bro.
Yeah. Here you go. Expected shots on target. We know it's him. But guess who's there? You're always gonna see him in there. Shots per 90. Boom.
all
And
of
these
this,
are the man them now not scoring as well. These are the man them now not scoring, but they're taking shots as well. Let's keep going.
Big chances created. Look.
Boom. Here you go. Cobby's in there. Hasn't played that much this season, but guess who's there again? Big chances created. Oh, we don't need him, but there he is again. Chances creating. Oh, we don't need. Look.
KG.
We don't need him.
KG.
I'm gonna finish.
Look at the difference between the first and second. The
Let's go
difference
for the
in chance created.
Look at
The
this.
difference.
You've gone through it all. Can I ask you a question?
No,
Can I
wait,
ask you a
hold on.
question?
I'm gonna finish and then you can ask me the question. I'm
Go
gonna
on,
finish.
then.
Question. There you go. We're still getting accurate long balls. There you go. It's him out front. Bruno Fernandes. In everything when he's talking about creation, it's him. Then after, what we do is I could go back to any season you want, and I know I'm going to see Bruno. I could go back
forget last season, bro. Let's just
go anywhere. All right, let's go to the season before when we didn't finish.
No, he said just focus on this season. He said just focus on this season.
Now, Cody, go ahead. What's your question? What's your question?
Right. Are you under the impression people have been saying Bruno's shit and we don't need him? Is that what you're? Is that what I feel like the point is, that you lot are defending?
Yes, that's what we've been saying. That's what people have been saying though.
Basically, they're Bruno sexuals and they're trying to down this Bruno.
Hey, relax. Don't do that because you're gonna make everyone else jump in on my conversation. Don't do that. So, all right, cool. I'm gonna put my cards on the table because I've said some things that coincide and kind of agree along the lines, but I'm gonna put my cards on the table, yeah? And feel free. Everyone turn on the stove. If you feel like I deserve a cooking, here's your opportunity. Yeah?
Yeah.
So there's a difference between we need to replace Bruno due to the natural way of things, age, so on and so forth, and he's not good enough. He's shit. There's a big difference. I stand on the side of we are going to have to replace him. Yeah? We had a conversation briefly yesterday where I said to you, my mantra behind this was we're about to drop him deeper. He's older. He's only going to get older. He hasn't been injured before, but it will happen. And it's happened. So there's a difference between people that have turned around and said, raw, I can see it. Like, we have to build a team around someone, and Bruno's not going to be here in 2-3 years. So you might as well bite the bullet. No one's turned around and said, he's not been our best player. And I definitely have not been the guy to turn around and say, Bruno ain't been our best player. Now, to the question when you asked, who do you look to? My answer was Ahmad. And the reason why my answer was Ahmad is because he is going to be here for the next 3 years. I can't keep looking to Bruno when I know he's in potentially his last 6 months. And go back at the beginning of the season, his last year. If you keep looking to him, everything that you're saying magnifies tenfold if we take this attitude into the next season. Because when he's suddenly gone, we've done no work to replace him. And you're so right, we're fucked when he's gone. Unless we replace him. So there's two schools of thought here, innit? There's a school of thought that's sitting here saying, rah, they're not appreciating what he has done. That is not my opinion. My opinion is Bruno's been great, but it's time. It is time now. We need to build the team around someone new. Someone who's going to be in 3-4 years.
Who are we talking about? Because we brought in Dorgu. I mean, we're going to build the team around Dorgu. As in, when we try to change it and bring in somebody better to be the guy, we're not doing it. Like honestly,
and this is where it's difficult, KG. It's so hard to give. Sorry to cut you, but this is where my real opinion of Bruno comes in. If you break it down, bro, you're looking at 3 players there. You're looking at a creator. You're looking at someone who's versatile to play in a pivot, which he's been doing for us, and giving you the numbers still. And you need a captain once he's gone.
And a man who never gets injured.
But Cody, I'll be honest with you. You saying you giving the chances to Ahmad is crazy, bro. You saying Ahmad is the person that you look for to
go back on the table. Go back on the table. Nah, before you go on that little rant, pull up the table.
Which one? The
one no, don't
the foot mob that you just done. Pull up the foot mob that you just done.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pull that up. Yeah, that's a good idea. The same thing you just pulled up, KG. Pull that up.
Because he's second in a lot of those tables. So to say that it's crazy, it's not crazy, bro. You can say you don't agree, but it's not crazy, bro.
He's got 2 assists.
He's second.
He's second for the assists.
First and second is crazy.
And
it is of course it's crazy, bro. But this is what you lot ain't getting. The guy at number 1 is not going to be here for much longer.
The low second as well, though.
What's that for?
Yeah. That's why you
can't. Fair play to him, man. Fair play to him. But Ahmad's still gone away to AFCON and he still looks good. So anyway, I'm not sitting here saying Ahmad's the golden child. All I'm sitting here saying is I've gone to the guy who's number 2.
Only second in 3.
Let's see the XG.
Guys, look at the people that are away right now. When you talk about our most important people, they're not here. Brian and
But
Pemo,
KG,
Bruno.
we've seen these when they were here as well. We aren't talking about the biggest problem here, which is this manager. I want all the people who said they were Amarin in, I want them to come in the call again.
This season, have we been scoring goals? Yes or no? Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yes, but we've been conceding.
With these men, bro. We've been scoring goals this season with these guys, bro. And they're not there.
Can I ask you something, yeah?
And we should. We spent so much money on a new attack. We should be scoring more goals.
Can I ask you something, KG?
Yeah.
9 points available, yeah? You have West Ham, drowning West Ham, without Paqueta, yeah? You have 10-man Everton, and you have the worst team in the history of the Premier League, Wolves.
Add Bournemouth into the mix.
Out of 9 points, you win 2.
Yeah, and Bournemouth. Add Bournemouth to the
Don't
mix.
even forget Bournemouth, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but Bournemouth. Yeah, but I don't count Bournemouth as shit. Like, you know. But yeah, the 12 points, you win 3. At home, at Old Trafford. 3 of them you had Mbumo, you had Ahmad, you had Cunha, you had Šeško, you had Zirkzee, you had everyone. So 3 points out of possible 12. Is that acceptable? That's
all the people who said they were Amarin. I want to hear why they are in still. Oh, I know a few streams ago. I was asking.
Is that guy right there, etc. That guy right there, top left. This guy right here. Talk to him. This guy full screen. That's him.
I'm involved. All right, cool. Wait, hold on. And should I shake up the crowd because there's some people that are waiting to get in?
Yeah, sub in.
Yeah.
Let me stop the man. John Morgan, bro. So, let me bring in Paul Lingo. Let me bring in Canny. Let me bring in Charles. Let me bring in Alex.
While you subbing the people, right? I want to tell you something, KG.
I'm not getting rid of the manager for yesterday.
Ruben Amarin yesterday took off an attacking player for a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
In a defensive midfielder from the academy that cannot pass a ball straight. He passes the ball backwards and he passes the ball sideways. I understand you maybe want to make a change in Joshua Zirkzee, but bro, come on. Like how are you making that decision? And then you find right back.
Jack Fletcher's a 10.
He must change his position to a defender. He can't pass forward.
Wait,
bro,
hold on. I'm so confused. I beg, waiting this up right now because I know when Zirkzee was subbed off, man, them were happy. So
yes,
we can't.
I'll tell you who it was.
I beg, like nobody make me shout because I'm doing the New Year's fasting. I don't want to cuss. Just let me speak. Yeah. When Zirkzee came off, you lots were happy. You lots were punching the air. You were like, yeah, he wasn't defensive. Yeah, he wasn't running. Yeah, he should be off. Is that your guy? Come outside. Now, man, them are saying that the youth are dead. Bonnie, bro, you guys got what you have.
Wait, hold on. We have to be real though. Was Zirkzee good yesterday?
Yes.
He was better than Fletcher. He was better than.
Guess what?
He's better than the academy player.
He's better than Cunha. Don't do this.
Who else? He was better than Cunha. And you would say
better than Šeško.
Better than anyone in that front three, bro. Let's not do this.
Better than it was better than Šeško. Better than Luke Shaw.
Who's the best person in that front three?
Oh, you know.
So actually weren't better than Šeško. No, he weren't. Šeško should have scored.
Sorry. Sorry. What do you mean?
Bro, I'm not being funny. The header that hit the post, Zirkzee doesn't even get on the end of that ball. So stop it, bro. Stop it.
Brother, go and watch the Everton game again.
We're glazing misses, yeah? Is this what we're
the Everton game. The Everton game.
No, can I just land something here?
No, of course you can, Charles. Go on. Sorry.
I don't really know what you guys want, and this kind of ties into the whole we need Bruno thing. I don't think yesterday is the game where you guys should be coming out to make this stance. Mostly because there were 2 opportunities just 2 from my memory. Dallo leaving the ball for the goalkeeper to save, and Šeško missing in front of goal. We should be walking out of that game 3-1. All things inclusive. 3-1, Bruno wasn't there. We are laughing our heads off. That is 1. 2, this manager played a 4 whatever the match before. Things were booming, things were good. Dogu, game of his life on the right, moved him to the left. Next, we're playing a back three. The match started, we didn't even know what we were playing, to be honest. Turned out to be a back five. This is why earlier, like I said, we don't need Bruno in the chat. I said what we need is a good manager. That's all. With a good manager, a competent manager, that match, we should be winning it. It's Wolves. We had chances to win it. It's Wolves. It's not now that we had chances that Bruno did not create. We should be scoring 3 goals as I'm talking right now that Bruno did not create. And we're sitting here saying we need Bruno.
We shouldn't need players to beat 20 Wolves, the worst team ever in Premier League history.
This is just a joke.
Hold on, Aston Villa, Liverpool. Who else are the teams that played against Wolves that struggled?
You mentioned it yesterday.
Arsenal.
Arsenal got 2 own goals to beat them, by the way.
Don't tell me that we don't need players to get through these games.
No. Don't do this revisionism. This is the worst Wolves side in history. They've got 3 points. They had 2 before this. And what? Because they held Arsenal and Liverpool to a difficult game. Yeah, we're glazing them. I'm not having this. They're on 3.
I'm saying that. I'm saying
something.
We missed 2 guilty chances.
Wait. There's something factual. These guys have only conceded 1 or 2 goals. We're the ones that scored the most past them this season. Yeah, but they only conceded 1 goal, 2 goals in this current Premier League season. So I'm saying right now, you need to, when it's not going your way, you should be able to look to the bench and bring someone in that can affect the game. Look at our bench, guys.
The manager looks to the bench and messed up the team. It is the manager. And can I just say something? Yeah. If Ahmad or Mbumo was playing, we would have won that match. If we had Ahmad and Mbumo, we would have won that match. Bruno not being there. If Mount was playing and we played that 4-2-3-1, we would have won that match without Bruno in the team.
I don't give a shit about Ahmad.
I'm saying I was trying to make the point of why we didn't need Bruno to be in the championship.
We're saying
it was the manager that killed us.
Can someone tell me how did we win the Wolves game last time?
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno FC, bro.
Oh, so Bruno was there. He made a difference, right? That's what I thought.
Bro, we're not going to glaze Bruno.
What does that have to do with anything? The same team. Hold on. You've talked enough. I thought that is weird that we played the same team in the same month, and the person that we're saying we didn't need was the reason why we won. Was a major factor in why we won. It's odd that. It's really odd that.
I'm not countering that point, but we just beat Newcastle.
I didn't interrupt
you.
We
just beat Newcastle.
Thank you. I've been silently sitting in the background. Guys, come on, stop it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
No,
actually, I need to apologize.
Ask you for a question, a real question. Everyone is always looking at the manager. Always. Cool. I get it. Fine. Yeah. You want to blame someone, you blame someone. You can give him 60% of the result. How are we looking further than the players? Are you really trying to tell me that if you play 3-4-3, 3-5-2, 4-4-1, or 4-4-1-1, no matter what you do, are you really trying to tell me that all those players on the pitch yesterday played to their best, put in their work? The reason why Bruno stands out from our teams because almost 90% of the games he puts in 100% of his ability. Are you really trying to tell me Delo put in 100%? Martinez put in 100%? Cunha put 100%?
So, Abs, are you telling me these players are throwing him under the bin?
Are we really trying to say that?
Yeah, throw the players under the bus.
Do you know this better than anyone as a coach? If everyone
plays 11 fucking players on the pitch! Why are we always going for one person? There's 11 fucking players on the pitch!
So
the only player that you didn't even think for a moment that played well is our goalkeeper because he keeps saving us when outfield players are playing rubbish.
That shows enough.
Let me say something as well because I've been quiet for a bit. You know,
seriously.
Can he jump in?
You know,
exactly. Can he go ahead?
Exactly. You know, there's no type of formation change that can bring players to play with some level of urgency and kick out that level of casual performance that they did. So why we cannot say that Cunha was not playing a 2.0 Rasmus Højlund behavior, being on the floor every time. You know, how we can't ignore these facts. Those players are the ones to blame as well. You know, we can't ignore that. Abs is totally right. No formation change can bring agency in that squad. KG, we were here talking about why are these guys playing this match as if it's a fucking preseason game? We could see it. We were here at halftime talking about that. And we want to.
We're blaming Cunha now, yeah? When he played better off the
What
left. And now
why is it that you always? I'm blaming the whole team. You just keep. Why do you nitpick?
Then who's to blame? It's the
Let me say something, yeah? Let me say something.
Go ahead.
So, first
Hold
of
on,
all,
you don't even support. You don't even
Actually, can you bring up
Yeah, I'm
Loud's
just-
comments? Can
You
you
don't
bring up Loud's
yeah.
comments?
Get out, bro. We ain't got time for you
Yo,
today,
KG.
bro.
No, but wait, let me
This
just
is
say,
serious
I
talk. So man trying to have an opinion.
You're
Move.
gonna put the whole team under the bus. What you
Bro,
don't
I
understand
remember that you
is
don't
someone
support
has
Man
to
United,
manage
bro.
these
I started
players.
having a big crash out meeting today, and this guy's here to tell us, let me say something. Move, bro. Not today, fam.
But now, KG, but now listen.
Go
now,
to your fam. Go to your family.
I get your point, right?
I don't even know what
This
team
is
that
this
guy
is Ruben
plays. He's
Amorim's
wearing a
team. Or
Columbia shirt,
this
no?
is the team that played majority of the game, right? He had Thiago Tallo, right back. He had Haven, centre back. He had Lissandro Martinez,
Lissandro.
that is a centre back. Then he had
Right
Luke
centre
Shaw,
back,
who has been
by the
playing
way.
centre back. Then he had Togu, who is a left back, right? Then he had defensive midfielder Casemiro. Another defensive midfielder Garte. He had 7 defensive players on that pitch yesterday. All right. How can we not look at the manager and say, bro?
Hey.
And then on top of
Thank
that,
you very much.
This is where I'm at now.
Thank you.
Most of our games this season.
Wait. Hold on.
I just want to clear this up. Like most of our games this season, we've had that same number of defensive players on the pitch.
No, but hold on.
Yeah, and I've been saying it.
That's not the surprise. That's not you.
on today's
Right?
game.
You want to
Wait, hold on. Let me land this. On the pitch, John Morgan, answer this question. Who should have played instead? When you talk about offensive, go ahead.
I get that, right? I get
it's
that.
important to answer.
But what my problem is, my biggest problem is, you can't take off Joshua Zirkzee, right? And bring on a Jack Fletcher who can't pass forward. All right, you
Thank
have
you
to
very
bring
much.
on a Shea Lacey, or you have to bring on somebody that can attack, but you can't take off a striker and bring on a number 8. That doesn't make sense in my opinion.
Okay. All right. So right now, yeah, in the game, yeah, this is the players that we had on the bench. Bendito Mantato, yeah?
I didn't even see him when he came on.
Chido Obi.
No, KG, don't forget, man. Tato's better than Garnacho.
I'm saying the man them. Oh, yeah, because that's
Hey, don't even mention guys' name. They don't say Android 17's name here. It's he who shall not be named cream.
Let's keep going. Chido Obi, Shea Lacey, Tyler Fletcher, Jack Fletcher, Tyler Fredrickson, Malasia, Lenny Euro. Out of those players, who should he have brought on more attacking?
You see, this is where you go wrong. It's a system change.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Why did
Tell us. Someone tell us who should have brought on more attacking.
So Chido Obi plays the striker, right? Up and coming. Chido, bro, like think about it, right? You can go 4-4-2. Yeah. Then that's it. That's it. But for me,
Morgan, it's not even Chido. John Morgan, it's not even Chido. He shouldn't have played a back 5. We know he shouldn't have played a back 5.
shouldn't have.
He
Brother,
played a 4-2-3-1.
All right, but then we switched to a 4. Hold on, but we switched to a 4 in that game.
Yeah,
that's why people are saying we should have put on Shoelace because Shoelace is a right winger.
That wasn't a 4,
you
bro.
lot, be honest
That
now.
was still a 5.
How many of you man have seen 90 minutes of Shea Lacey play?
I have never. I keep saying the youth are dead.
I've never watched the lad play.
I've never seen them, man.
I can't speak on Shea Lacey. I'm sorry, I've not seen him play.
What am I watching the dead youth for? The team is already giving me enough grief.
Hey, and they're fighting for this player to be on.
I don't believe in criticizing the youth.
Do you know what it is, though? Do you know what the problem is?
That is our fan base. That is our fan base to the T. My man said, hold on, guys, 1 second. My man said this youth team's not good enough. Yeah. All of a sudden, he's put pressure, and now he's playing the youth team, and now everyone's going, I've never watched this guy before. Surprise.
Can I ask just a simple question though, because I don't really know these players' positions. All I know is what I have been told. Yeah.
It's too early for alcohol. It's too early for alcohol, but it's feeling like an alcohol street. I needed a second, bro. I had to have a second. I need alcohol, bro, but I'm not gonna do alcohol.
Hey, Kai Rooney's next up. That's what's gonna come out next. Kai Rooney's next up. because they keep saying JJ, who's 14 and can't play. They haven't. That part hasn't hit their head yet. Kai Rooney's next up.
I'm gonna piss you off. Yeah, all right. I need a second. I need a good second because there's some. Yeah, let me bring back some of these. Wait, hold on. What's the word? Some of the bastards. We have to face the crimes. Mr. Man, come here. Mantato, better than Garnacho.
Absolutely.
Explain yourself right now. Because these motherfuckers, we're dealing with all the... I'll be dealt with as well. You look and deal with me on the mains about Amram. Fair. Let's get into everyone right now. Why did you say, why have you said, Bendito Mantato is better than Garnacho?
Shea Lacey as well was on the list. Don't forget that one. Shea Lacey was on the list.
Because when we were talking about why... as was talking about how Garnacho was one of the best wingers in his age range, I wanted to dispute that and say all these players would be better than Garnacho, and I still stand by the fact that all of those players are still better than Garnacho, because that's how low I rate Garnacho compared to anybody else.
Do you see Mantato yesterday in that game? Did he play anything like you've seen from Garnacho?
Yes.
Was he better than Garnacho?
Absolutely, I saw him.
Was his
He
debut
couldn't
better?
control the fucking ball. He couldn't control the ball.
Was his debut better than Garnacho's?
And would Garnacho do any better?
He ran at the left back and left the ball with him.
Hey, was his debut better than Garnacho's?
Was Garnacho's debut any good either? I would like to ask you that.
Don't take the piss. Cool. Now I understand what I'm dealing with. Fuck off. All right, cool. Because we're just lying. Wicked. Who's the next?
No. Don't kick me out because now it's my turn. I remember when you were on that stream. You loved it, innit? You were jumping on his side. You're making it worse for me. Enjoy it. You're part of the problem. That is your man. Yeah. Remember, officially, that's your scholar. Don't put me in the same bracket. That's your scholar.
God! No, don't get twisted because I don't think everyone is in trouble today, bro. Everyone's in trouble. I know.
That is your scholar.
Yeah, that's my scholar right there. I just kind of liked him losing, to be honest. I thought it was funny.
Look.
I was on chaos. No, I'm not gonna lie. I was on chaos. I just wanted to see you get mashed up. So I didn't care what you were saying. I didn't
I remember. Don't worry.
I didn't listen.
And people wonder why I attack you all the time. I'll never forget that.
Bro, I didn't care. Because had I listened to him and he told me Bendito Mantato was better than Garnacho, I would have been like, that's a bit mad still. I just wanted him to win. Because that's crazy. Hold on. Let's keep going. Pav, you're in trouble as well. Let's bring in Pav since he wants to avoid the trouble. Pav, we said Sesko is the most important player that we need. Sesko this, Sesko that. We can't let him go to another club. Sesko's been given
I didn't say he's the most important we need. I just said that I think he'll be world class No, we can go back to that stream because me and Nabs, I said in 2-3 years, 2-3 years, I said he'd be one of the best strikers about. I never said he's the most important piece. I said we'd be stupid to let him go to another club because there isn't anyone else about since they're all been taken.
So Sesko, was it you weren't banging the drummer of Sesko to come to this club?
Yeah, I said I wanted him to come to this club.
You know what, Pav? Yeah, I'm even going to defend you on this one because we both said he's not clinical right now.
Yeah, I said I expect 13 goals minimum from him this season, but yesterday he pissed me off. I ain't going to sit here and do like what other people do with certain players who stink up the gaff. That guy stunk up the gaff yesterday.
So let's go. So 13 goals you expecting from Sesko, yeah?
This season.
This season. How many
I
goals?
think he's on like 1 Premier League goal, bro.
2.
He's on the same as Xerxes, by the way, who's been here for a season and a half, but it's okay.
Still, it's not good, but we have to let's just be fair.
But I don't want to sit here and say that he's my baller or anything. I just have an expectation. I know the kid's got talent. I don't come on it and lie about things just to big someone up for the sake of it. I will cuss anyone. I don't have favorites.
I agree. That one I agree with. You know what, Pav? Yeah, you're cool. You're cool right now. Fuck off, Abs. Why are you helping people? Let me bring in Charles.
Yo.
Wait, Charles.
I got no trouble.
Let's talk about Xerxes. Let's talk about Big Xerxes.
Why?
We must.
What's there to talk about?
AG, before we
is there? Stretford, wait.
Right now,
I
yeah.
got you.
I have a confession, KG.
Go ahead.
So, but most of like the whole time I've been hammering him, I've been backing this guy staunchly. I'm no longer hammering in.
Yeah, hammering him out.
I'll tell you, I'm not hammering him out. I'm hammering him down. He's on probation, suspended sentence till the end of the season. KG, have you heard of a PIP? Do you know what PIP
Bro,
is?
there's bad people that hammering doubt, bro. You can't join that, bro.
I don't even know what doubt means, bro.
Until the end of the season, yes, he's on fraud.
Hammering doubt.
Yeah, that means I want him out at the end of the season if he doesn't change this shit.
Bro, do you know, man?
Brother, he has played 44 Prem games and he has 14 wins.
He's on a suspended sentence.
Suspended? Oh, man.
You know what? I haven't. Wait. Stretford, I can't even deal with you at the moment. We're going to go to Wajid next as well because I feel like I have to speak up. I'm going to put Wajid on the mains because I'm still backing the manager. So I know I should be.
You're backing the manager? Wait, hold on. Before you bring in Wajid, I have a question. Since you have just... Wait, hold on. Can I just land? Since you have decided to back...
I'm going to move to the thing.
Since you have decided to back this manager and everything, yeah? And you're just allowing him to work and learn on the job. It's now a work experience thing. Why can't you just go and coach Man United? Since it's just learn on the job, work experience, you don't need to be good. 14 wins in 44 games. Why can't you go manage the club? Why can't you give Abs the coaching job? He can learn on the job. He has his badges. Might as well.
Is there anyone else backing the manager in the chat? Wait, one second.
This is mad.
Wait, are you backing the manager? Because they're going to answer some real questions. Are you
backing
the manager?
I don't know. I don't know.
Go get a football coach in the US.
Guys, I swear, give me 2 minutes. I'm really, really unwell. So I just come here for a really light note, and I'll come back after the new year. When
I'm going to mute.
Right. Firstly, guys, Happy New Year to everyone. The dedication. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and given what's happened this year, and to the end of the year, like, please tell your loved ones that you love them.
Yes.
Please tell the people you around you they care about you, and everything like that. Life is precious. Like, I'm very tired and very well, so I'm not trying to make too much time, but I'm here because Abs. You wanted to show your gift off that I bought you. Well, right. I would just like to show in return what Joel and Abs got me, which is why I bought Abs the football boots. If you could bear with me 1 minute.
Yeah, no problem. We'll wait. I'm happy to wait.
Thank you.
This guy, I swear, if you put
let him land.
Guys, we are about to see a lesson in why you need rich friends. That's what we're about to see. Why you need rich friends.
Whoa! What is this, bro?
Abs, you went all out. Abs went all out.
Abs. I don't. If you can get a close up of that, this is the brand new Odyssey G9 screen, the 49-inch curved monitor. This is by Abs and Joel Lafori. Sorry, no, we can't escape Joel Lafori. I'm sorry, boy.
Joel.
Take your time.
I'm sorry. I'm so.
Don't stress. So, calm down.
No. So I am calm. So it was the least I could do, because this was by Abs and Joel Lafori, and this one specifically I did show on the round table.
No way,
Abs bought me a brand new S11 Ultra Tab. So look, the football boots were the least I could do when you know.
Thank you,
and, you're absolutely.
I just want to say
thank you, Ed.
This is absolutely disgusting.
I'm sorry. So
seven screens.
So I just want to say. So this is why I just want to say thank you very much. Like, please, guys, make sure you subscribe to Abs' podcast. He's giving giveaways all the time.
I'm dead.
Hold on, now I need to talk to Abs. Abs. I sent you some bread yesterday. I want it back.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
I want it back. I want it back. I'm just gonna send you a Monto thing right now.
Well, I can tell you, KG, right? The way my account works out, it's not in there anymore.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
All right, cool. I need to be flogged. Let me go. Wait, hold on. Raw, he's paid his man. Stretch.
Yeah,
you know, let
he's
me
done
read these
his
secrets.
stuff.
For the C word, thank you. We made some money today because this, and it goes through AI now. They'll see that one and I'm cooked. There you go. Captain, shout out. Thank you so much for that, bro. New member, big up to yourself. Hey, World Cups every single time. How them hairlines coming, KG, you waste, man. Laugh my ass off. Oh, fuck. I hate them so much. You see why I hate these, man? It's only them I've spoken to. I've only no City fan messaged me, no Liverpool fan messaged me, only the Gunners. So why do you think I hate them? You understand this, Abs? Only them, bro.
I get it. But
only,
isn't it?
only them, bro. I've not spoken to anyone else but Gunners.
Yeah, but don't worry. If they fail again, we'll all be there to speak to them.
I'm gonna be there. Morning, wife. What's up, baby? What you thinking? Yeah. Go ahead. I love you, man.
Hey guys, did you hear the voice change that when KG saw his wife? What is going on? Hey, no, wait, where is it?
I almost dropped the N-word. This guy's got powers. This guy's got powers. This guy's again.
You forgot I can bring myself back in, innit?
The bass left his voice code switching.
What is that code switch? This is the comment. Moist.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! No way!
That's still a story. You're still better than bots, though. So it's okay. You're still better than bots.
All right, cool. Let's get back to it. You know when your boy see you looking, you just look like an idiot, bro. There you go. Let me read these. Yeah, here you go. We're not winning that game with Bruno either. Lies. Here you go. 14 wins in 38. Any league manager, for any league manager, abysmal. Yep. 350 viewers, not even 200. I'm not going to complain, bro. This is who we are. Maybe next year we change. They only play 100% when it's a tough game. When it's an easy game, they slack off and play too relaxed. We don't want to talk and tell the truth. Abs got the X's bonus. Nice gonna roll. Bro, Abs OLED. All right. Stretford, well done. Man of your word. Shout out to you, bro. Big up yourself every single time. Truly. Even though you come and say mad shit, yeah, it's good to have on the channel. Well, actually, the main man sponsoring my football career. All right, cool. Now, let's do it. I'm going to have to... Joe Lafori, please call in. I'm still back in the manager. I might have to put... John Morgan, you're not back in the manager, are you? I can't hear you.
Sorry, I am. I think I am.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah. I need someone. You're not back in the manager, are you?
Fuck no.
This question. Cool. Wicked. Boom. Who else is not back in the manager as well? I'm going to add the people that are not back in the manager. Cody, I don't know if you're
experience thing, bro. Work experience.
Anyone else? Anyone else that's not back in the manager who wants to speak up? Stretford's doubt. Preem, are you back in the manager?
No, that guy can go, bro.
Okay,
but
cool.
Can we also talk about Omar and Wilcox, please?
Yeah, 100%.
I want their jobs. I don't even care about Amorim. I want their jobs. I want Omar and Wilcox jobs.
As well. Feel free to ask me questions.
Why can't you coach Manchester United given the current climate? I need an answer.
Oh, KG, you're lagging, man.
Man United.
Why
Given
can't
the
I
current
coach Man
climate.
United? I can't. I ain't got no coaching badges. There you go.
Oh, okay. So it is just the badges that is stopping you. Beyond that,
I've only
KG,
got
the comedian, can be Man United manager.
level 1.
Yeah, so it's just badges stopping you. If not for badges, you are a candidate for the job. It's just what I am trying to get
100%.
at.
100%. If you remember,
and I never won the league in another country.
I mean, we can send you to one Turkmenistan somewhere and you can do something now. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not like I see if we can't, pad you up small. If that is all you need, brother, come and coach the club. Live out our dream for us.
If I was, would you lot let me manage?
No chance.
If we're letting Amorim, might as well.
What, KG as manager? You are
brother. We have the white KG in the dugout right now. What do you mean KG as manager? We have the same guy.
Yeah, KG actually said, Amorim is just like him in the way he acts and stuff.
So what are we doing here?
Charles, let me ask a question for you.
Okay, hold on. KG, what formation would you put us in?
I beg you, say 5. Just say 5 for like dance.
Let's get to serious business, man. Let's get to serious business. Charles, I wanna address you. Charles, I wanna address you.
He said 4-4-3.
Address me, please.
Yeah. So
Address
you
me,
were the one
please.
that came on here yesterday. And I remember because I logged in at halftime and I caught your call. And you were the one that said Wolves played against Villa. They played against
Arsenal, Villa, Liverpool,
Arsenal, and you weren't worried.
and Brentford.
Right? Yeah. And so because teams don't score more than 2 goals against them, so to go from that position to a position of the KG can manage this team better than Ruben Amorim. How do you get to that? How do you reconcile that?
Okay, it is very, very simple. And if you listened, I was saying you guys should calm down, because usually you don't really see goals against Wolves to the 70th, 80th minutes. That was more of a relax, we can still do this. What I didn't expect or foresee is this manager taking up Xerxes that scored a bloody goal and then putting on, as you some people say he's a 10, you say he's a 6, and then from then onward we were collapsed. So to me, even with all of that being said, Sesko had an open net, Dalo had an open net, and they both decided to miss it. So you can understand where all of this is coming. It's coming from.
Okay, fair enough. So then you said that you didn't expect the second half the way the second half went, right?
I just want the manager to do what he did at the beginning of this, so the second half, taking off Xerxes and putting on a kid that does nothing.
Can I interject? So it sounds like the Xerxes sub is upset you. That's the problem. That's a
Charles,
problem.
Charles, would you have made that same statement at half time if Xerxes got took off before half time?
No.
What?
He wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't.
What you said yesterday at half time, coming there waffling,
I said
having a go at everyone else for their say. Would you have said that if Xerxes was taken off before half time?
If Xerxes was taken off before halftime, I would have said the exact same thing. Calm down.
No, you're chatting shit. You're chatting shit. You're chatting so much shit, bro.
Again, I am fasting. Don't push me, bro. Because again,
now I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push even more now, bro.
Don't, because you know what? I'm not even going to answer. I'm just going to say my thing, because this team, I have told you guys, and I keep on saying it. The players are good. The manager is the biggest problem. Against
really?
I wasn't expecting us to score like until the bloody 70th, 80th minute from what I had seen. You guys were getting mad from the 10th minute. From the 20th
because
minute.
They were not
we scored
great.
in the 20. We scored in the 27th. It was 1-1 at halftime. At the second half, we had 2 gilt-edge chances. 2 gilt-edge, as in we should have scored. So at this point, I'm not wrong in what I said that we should have calmed down. If we were calm, Sesko and what's his name scored the goals that they were meant to score. This
can you explain why?
Are you listening to yourself, Charles? Are you actually listening to what you're saying?
Charles, can you explain why Xerxes was struggling about like a hippo?
What are you struggling about like a hippo? Man,
I actually agree with you, Charles. Hey, Charles, I agree with you on quite a few of your points. But there's one key thing that I don't think you're seeing here, yeah, is the reasons why Xerxes was subbed. Like, you know, he's been strongly linked to be going. He's strongly linked to be going. Like now.
Brother, he can be strongly linked. I don't like, again, that's nothing to do with anything. On the basis of the game itself, this brother scored. Why would you take him off? That was
because Amram's comment for reason taking him off was because there was no legs in the midfield. He was because Xerxes was just leaving bare space open and not covering the spaces.
When the guy came up, the midfield was still open. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, he went with youth. No, he went with youth to try and put in a kid
but I have
never liked because he won't be youth because your baller couldn't do the job that he wanted him to do.
He scored. He scored.
But the ball hit the man.
He scored. He
KG, I think
it was a P-roller off a deflection, bro.
I don't even want to argue.
Do you want to talk about his assist? Hey, talk about his assist, bro. Let's talk about his great assist. He got 2 GA yesterday, bro. A goal and an assist.
He scored a goal, and we're talking about him this way. Come on, be real.
But Charles, what are you trying to say though? What's your actual pain? Like, what do you want from Xerxes? What do you want?
Let me just land. Nobody has said anything about Sesko missing chances. I'm the one bringing up Sesko over and over.
Because you're still bringing up
bro, people have been talking about Sesko. People have been talking about Sesko that he should have scored yesterday. That he had a stinker.
That's a lie.
Yo, why you letting Charles fight this battle by himself, bro? I'm with him.
I'm gonna bring in them. I'll bring them and them to help him.
Wait, KG, have you halved the panel for anime in and out? Is that what you're doing? Have you halved it?
Yeah, I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to make
JD, you're bringing on old voices again. The voices that are going to repeat the same thing and lie all the time. So you want to move on the conversation in the stream.
Let's bring in Lau. Yeah. Let's bring in Lau.
Let's do something fresh, man. This is
let's we just have better haven't spoken. The doctor not enough. Bring out thingy. Bring out. There you go. Let's bring in Lau. You got something to say. Canny, something to say. Yeah. Let's see how this one goes. Go ahead. What have you heard today? Do you know what's getting me mad, yeah? Do you know what I hate about us as a fan base? The honest truth of this fan base, yeah? We say stuff, and as soon as we get proved wrong about something, we pretend like we never said it.
That's fact.
And it stinks. It stinks, bro. Now I'll be up there because I've done my crimes as well. I still want to talk. I still want people to tell me because I know that back in the manager right now seems a bit crazy, but because we're still on for Europe, yeah. And I understand that there's some players missing, important key players. I'm able to say, okay, I was embarrassed yesterday. Does the result hurt? Absolutely. Is it embarrassment? Yes. Is it rip it up, get rid of the manager? No. Because there's things that he said that I totally agree with. Our academy's mid. Everyone lost it. Everyone. And now they're trying to behave like no one said that. Everyone came in here to tell us how this is the quality of Man United. How dare he call out the youth? How dare he talk about this and the other? But then he was right. He was one thing for sure. He'd been right about that.
The principle. It's not about the quality of the player. It was the principle. That's what people complaining about.
What principle are you talking about?
Go on, wrap up.
That's what they're complaining about.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by it's the principle?
There's no need to call out the youth. That was a deflection, man. Sorry.
Brother.
There was no need to call them out.
You man are calling out for youth. They're not good enough. You lot got mad. But it's the truth. Now, today, you man are calling out.
I never called out for you. I didn't care for that.
My gosh, bro.
Oh my god.
You didn't listen.
Hey, wrap up. It's not a personal thing, man.
We didn't need subs yesterday for you.
No, but wrap up. Hear me out when I say this. If the hat fits, wear it. If it's not you, don't wear it. As simple as that. I'm talking to the people that came out, was outside on the main saying, how can he cuss on youth? It's a disgrace, rare. Youth are in. The youth are in, bro. I took off thinking I was trying to make a change. I tried to make a change. I wanted more legs. I put on Fletcher to give me something. You man are now saying, no, but it should have been Shea Lacey. Brother, have you seen Shea Lacey play? No. etc., told us that Bendito Mantato is better than Garnacho, knowing he hasn't seen him play.
Have you seen that? Do you see that cross?
Do you see that cross? Jesus.
And then
that cross went to my backyard, bro.
I'm not cussing him though, because I'm just saying that we have to give youth a chance, innit? But we've been crying out for you to get a chance. Youth are getting a chance, and now you're mad. I thought you said this is the DNA of the club. Unless we don't mean that. So we're just saying stuff. We pick something, we say, I'm going to flog the manager with this thing, and then he does it, and now you lot are mad about it.
It's just a different stick to beat him with every week. It doesn't matter what the point is. It's just a new stick, because that's what it really comes down to. Certain people have just decided. Certain people have decided that they don't like Amarim's formation, but they ain't got reasons to say why they don't like his formation. So they're pushing for him to be out for that reason. Other people will strongman certain things like fucking youth. They'll strongman certain points like fucking team selection. And I stand with you, yeah. I need to put my cards on the table and say, like, raw, even all the way up until the 85th minute yesterday, I was saying we win this. And to be fair, when I really look at it, Charles has got a point. Now, if you left Xerxes on, I understand that there's reasons why Xerxes probably got subbed that probably have got nothing to do with earning us 3 points. It's probably more to retain his value or to make sure you don't get injured for a deal that's about to go through. Yeah, because we are staying.
Hey, bro,
Huh?
you weren't running.
No, there's that as well. There's that as well. But he did just score. He did just score. So if you're gonna do the performance thing, at the end of the day, he just scored. So really and truly, that would be on his side. If we're going to have a logical argument.
I can see. If the manager puts you in the goal and we deserve better, I'll give the floor to you. If the manager puts you for a cross, yeah? Sorry, it's a corner.
Corner, yeah.
Yeah.
You're the first man, yeah? You're the first man. I put you there for a reason, yeah? And then you give the wickedest deflection header into the danger area, yeah? Why would I not take you off?
I was going to say, I can see both sides, right? Do you know what Xerxes was doing? He was keeping 10 metres between him and his player. And he did it in front of Amarin in the 40th minute. I knew he was going to take him off. He wasn't going in for the challenges. He was protecting himself. You can't have that on the pitch. You just can't have it. I don't agree with Fletcher coming on. I think he's throwing the youth under the bus. My point of view is I'm exhausted. I can't believe we're spending a morning having to justify a draw against a team who only got 2 points out of 18. This is how far we have fallen. This is how far. It's disgusting. I'm done. And he doesn't help himself. He doesn't help himself, right? He could have played a 4-2-3-1. He could have played the players in their best positions. Every time I try and give this manager a bit of goodwill, he carries on like this. So I'm done with it. I'm exhausted.
Can I just ask though? Yeah, can I just ask? I think you're valid to come to that conclusion, but do you not feel like other fan bases haven't felt like this about it? Like, do you not think people were talking about Pep like this, and people aren't talking about Eddie Howe like this at the moment, based on their results as well?
No,
you know what, bro? Newcastle fans are talking about getting rid of Eddie Howe.
Yeah, they are. They are. That's facts, but not like this. Not the way our records been with Amarin. Eddie Howe's not witnessing that.
But there's a lot of context in there, isn't there? There's a lot of context in there. And then this goes on to my next question, yeah? This goes on to my next question, because I'm not...
Can I just quickly respond to that?
Yeah, go on.
I just don't believe he has the character for it. I think he's not fearless enough. He makes the wrong decisions. He's too reactive at times. He brings on the wrong subs. He panics. This is a guy who has constantly said he wants to leave when the going gets tough. He throws players under the bus. Now the players are throwing him under the bus. Do you know what? I don't judge. You know, if I see someone with character who protects his team and goes out and fights, I will back you 100%. This manager doesn't do it. And I keep giving him goodwill because I keep thinking, do you know what? Find a way. You've got all this other stuff going on, team, etc. So find a way. But he doesn't help himself. So it takes me back to the first view I had of him back in December. He hasn't got the character. This is like a YTS scheme. He's learning on the job. He's learning on the job how to be a manager.
Can I just because you know a lot of what you said is valid, yeah. Like in terms of like he doesn't help himself, like especially for some of the subs yesterday, bro. That game finished and I was scratching my head like, there's no, I can't.
It's not
I felt
just
like Europa final again, where I was like, I can't explain them subs to myself. Never mind try and go and like back him to anyone else. So
Is
you've
he
got
not
some
making
valid
a point?
points there. But
But
my
is he not
point,
making a point?
sorry?
Is he not making a point with the subs that he's doing? Look at the squad that we have. Are we as United supposed to be accepting the fact that that is our bench? That we have
Oh, I'm
no
talking to
squad
someone
depth?
else. No, that is, you're right. You're absolutely right. I was coming round to that but what I'm trying not to do is just straight refute what WDB said, because I can see the things that he's seeing, but the conclusion is where we end up in different places. So to do that mental exercise, like the context that goes into the results you've seen, WDB, yeah? Everyone's talking about the amount of wins you've got in the amount of games. Like the context of the squad depth, the context of missing chances like players, the context of everything that's happened since he's got here and when he got here. Like, I don't think I'm asking anyone for leeway, because there's times like the Europa final where you walk away from it and you go, there's no defending that, he fucked up. But I don't know where the android is that's going to come in and do it 100%, even 95%, or even 90%.
I think a lot of managers, honestly, I'll be real with you guys. I think a lot of managers will suffer with the team that we have right now.
Exactly.
This is where I'm going.
No, with the team that we have right now. No, yesterday, the team that you could pick from, if you lost out on non-players,
I don't think so. I disagree with that one. I disagree. Yeah.
A lot of leeway. Come on, three man. Hold
on. Let me be fair. Let's be fair right now. At Man City, if anything's wrong, I can go into the market and go and get the new thing right away, bro. Even if I make a mistake in the market, I can go and get something new. I just saw Chelsea, yeah? Chelsea got Gittins, Garnacho. They still tried to get Semenyo. That's a team, yeah, that said, raw, like, wait, we might be, and they're still going into, in January, players will come in and play for Chelsea. Man United, our mistakes just stay there. Let's be real. Like, if we...
But look at
go ahead, go on.
Look at Newcastle, for example. Look who they brought on. Look who we had to bring on. How are we sitting here thinking, listen, we want to get Champions League when we look at our squad in this state? Everyone's pointing the manager. I agree. The manager needs to step up. He needs to get things right. Perfect, 100%. But at the same time, you need to give him the tools to work. The manager almost lost.
Listen.
So what's he doing on the training field?
No, but I don't think that's the right
one. What's he doing on the training field? What manager has this type of squad that we have?
Sorry, let Kenny go on, Kenny. Go on, Kenny.
I think I disagree with what you said, KG, because I feel as though if you bring another different manager, they can look at what he's doing. Like sometimes, like the other game we played in a different formation, we played well for the first half, right? And then the next game he immediately reverts to factory settings, which don't work. And those are his words, because we don't have the tools for that. So for me, where I feel as though, like as a manager, you should have different sets, different traits. You should be able to adapt in order to fit the tools that you have to get the job done.
Wait,
you know
I can't
say
there's two. I agree with you. There's two. So when I say the two things could be true right now, I blame the first blame I'm putting down is on the manager. Should have kept us in the same system that we played in the first half. I still don't understand why he changed it and went back to that system. That is yesterday's loss. The first part, I give 60% of yesterday on the manager. He didn't need to do that. And then now we have to talk about the players.
60% is too low. I'm sorry. 60%, that's too low for the manager. It needs to be higher than that, man. Sorry, hold on. You lost token. Let me quickly speak here. You lost spoken, yeah? Let's go back to why we're on this panel, yeah? I think it's because we've divided it between Amarin in and out. That's why you done this, KG, yeah? So, as I said, going back... All right, cool. So, we saw the last Wolves game, 4-1, yeah? And I came back to you and I told you my reasons why I was still annoyed, even though we won. And you was like, oh, we still won. Even though we played bad, we won by any means.
I remember.
Now, again, the same Wolves. Bottom of the table, same Wolves. We drew 1-1. KG, I'm sorry. Why you being annoyed should be invalid. You can't be annoyed that we drew because you are backing the manager.
Yeah,
we didn't lose. You can't. Your standards has to be the same. Hold on.
Can I?
Okay, hold on.
Let me give you some context to that.
Let him respond. Let him respond to that.
You're saying I shouldn't be able to say anything. I'm saying right now, since he's been here, has he ever gone to the bench and brought in the youth like he's tried to bring in?
No. He's only done it in 2 games. He's only done it in 2 games.
If his players were here, they'd never be on the pitch.
Facts.
Because you don't even rate them. If his players were here, they'd never be on the pitch. But my thing is, when we look at our squad, is that a squad of a Premier League side? I shouldn't be able to see Lac Carrington on the bench. That's all I saw. And then for some people that want the DNA and say, "Oh, Man United, we just have to play the youth and we don't want to lose the youth record." Man is saying these youth are mid. These youth are mid, bro. We need wicked players. And then you only get there because you are special. So if I see a youth on the bench, I now know, you know what? He's gone so hard, like a Kobe. See when we saw Kobe amongst the other good players, we said, you know what? Wow, must be some player. I don't look at none of them kids. I know they're just there because you think he wanted to.
So why are you annoyed? Why are you annoyed? This is the same manager you're backing. As I said, your standards should be the same. You can't. Then come over to my side. Come to my side then. If you're annoyed, come to my side.
No, you focus on the wrong thing.
The window's opening. I need us to go and get some players. I don't want to hear.
We're not getting players.
You're not getting players.
Then why?
Hold on. Let me respond. Hold on. Please. Hold on, guys. I need him to respond to this. Hold on.
We're moving the goalposts, by the way.
Respond. Say your piece.
Sorry, I just want to reply to Preem. Preem, you saying why can I not be upset? Can I ask you, do you know what wages these players are on?
Exactly.
Cunha's on 150. Cunha's on 150. Xerxes on 150. Sesko's on 150. Casemiro's on 300 and something. Ugate's on 100 and something. Who else was playing? Dogu. All these players are on high wages. They're earning what half of us will love to earn in a year, in a week. And I can't question them first. I can't question their output on the pitch first. I can't question their running around, their energy first. As everyone has said, this is a Wolves team that's bottom of the table with 2 points. And our superstars, our maverick, all these players that we have couldn't at least match their energy. Match their work rate.
Like I said, what side are you on then? Because you gave me wages. You gave me wages.
I give the blame to the manager first. Okay. Why did you change formation? Why did you ruin something that clearly worked? Yeah. Then secondly, I get the rest of it. Why do we keep letting the players get away with shit performances? Just because we don't like the manager, we want to blame the manager. Fine. But are you telling me if Amrin wasn't there, and let's say it was KG there, are you still telling me you're going to accept the performances that the players are giving you?
They're going to send me to the
If KG was manager, they were.
Is there any player in this season that you've said has played well?
The manager will run still. They will run against KG. They will run. KG will be like Oli, bro. KG will be like Oli. The vibes there in the change room. He'll just give one joke.
To the will. You lot, because I'm coming out and I'm cussing the kids as well. I'm going to tell you lot the truth. You're going to hate what I have to say. I'll tell you lot, these lot are shit, guys. They don't run in. They're taking the piss, bro. I'm getting sacked. I'll get sacked in 2-3 games. Shit. When I see Xerxes, I would have flogged him for what he did. You see that header? I was mad, bro. I was so mad, bro. Man, in the last man. Are you mad? The 6 foot something. He did
on purpose. He did on purpose.
You see, family members, I have to pull up at the family house. Are you mad? I'm pulling up at the family's house. I'm scuffing brother, bro. Tell him to come outside right now. Who made this?
Fergie.
Fergie time. Yeah, Fergie. Bro, see Bruno, that interview that Bruno gave in Portugal, did we permit this? I got to fight you as well, bro. I'm fighting everybody, bro. Wait, hold on. Who else has pissed me off? Brandon, for that thing that he did. I wasn't even a manager then. I still want to fight him. Brandon with the vaping in the whip. I need to see him as well, bro. I'm fighting everybody. I'm not gonna make it. I'm letting you know now. I'm not making it, bro. Who else has pissed me off at this club? Delo.
Rashford.
What's Delo?
Rashford.
Nah, Delo. I don't even think. I'm still gonna find a reason. I'll find the reasons.
You're catching a fade with Rashford in the tunnel.
I'm working. Anyway, you know what? Cunha would be someone I'll slap at halftime.
That's what I'm saying. This is your opportunity, man.
I might have to fight Cunha as well.
Right, Cunha, you have to fight him.
Bro, I would have chinned Cunha ages ago, bro. He would have got chinned in those change rooms ages ago.
I might have to fight Cunha. That's so
you have to fight Cunha, bro. That's your old team.
That last
you
match,
know how they play. You know how
against
they play the
Newcastle
whole
when
team.
he's slapping left foot shots and they're not even on target.
I found a reason to fight the law. The celebration.
What's wrong with the celebration?
How can you have the coldest celebration on the deadest player? You can't do it. He gets fined every time he celebrates.
Abza, I would like to ask an honest question, right? In terms of the players that have played for us this season, yeah, how many of them have actually played, would you say, well enough to wear this Manchester United shirt? Including the ones we bought.
That's another stream, bro.
Yesterday, just Lamens.
Yeah, throughout the season. Let's talk about this entire season so far.
I would even allow Heaven. I would even allow Heaven only because
he was playing well yesterday. He was playing well until he got brought up. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, I would even allow him. But I think almost all the other players. I mean, do you give Sesko a bye because he's a new league or whatever? I don't know. You guys can discuss that for me. But there's very few.
Yesterday,
there's very few. But then again, by the way, etc. This is why when I listen to everyone saying top 4 is a minimum, I argued with all of them about it because when you look at individual players and the squad, I don't know where you're getting top 4 from. It's like you're pretending that all the other teams are just going to stand still.
I'm aware it's very unrealistic.
So I didn't hear that. What do you say? What wrap up?
Go on.
Wrap up. I didn't hear that. What did you say?
I said, even though top 4 may seem unrealistic, I said top 4 is kind of there still. That's the frustrating thing.
And that's why I'm
not capitalize, isn't it?
And this is why, but I put my hands up. I'm not agreeing to sack the manager yet because technically he's on my target, which is
top 4 is in because everybody else is shit.
Exactly.
Chelsea, Liverpool.
But that's not a problem.
Yeah, the league is shit, but
bro, I'm watching my team.
Top 4.
Guys, you know what the killer is? That's not a problem if the league is shit. The other teams are underperforming as well.
Bro, I'm watching my team. My team is shit. I don't care about other teams. My team should capitalize. Everybody else being shit. My team should capitalize that.
We're not taking advantage.
That's the one thing I accept. When people are angry about it, I accept that because realistically, so if everyone was on form, I don't think this squad gets top 4. Let's throw that out there, right? But everyone's not on top 4. We're still, even after this bad result, I looked at the tape and I thought,
what's your stance on Amarin? What's your stance on Amarin?
And just quickly, we're playing 1 game a week, remember?
I'm just saying, Amarin is still, because unfortunately, guys, I'm not the guy for sacking all the time. Amarin's still on target for my target, so he can stay to the end of the season. Then we can discuss it again. That's if he comes out of this top 7,
top 6,
right, and he doesn't get top 4 or doesn't get top 5, which is what I think he should get based on this season, then we can have a discussion in the summer and say, yeah, chop it up. Let's get rid now. Let's not do a Ten Hag and keep him on. We can do that.
Okay, KG, are you doing a review of the season? Are you not going to do that?
But I'm going for Europe. I just need Europe. Europe. I think Europe. I'm not going to go for conference. It's a bit crazy.
What type of Europe?
Europa.
Yeah, minimum. Conference is a mad thing.
Yeah, Europa, bro.
I said conference, but I can't have conference, bro.
Bro, I cannot watch us on a Thursday night again. I don't want to hear that. Fuck that. I want Champions League. Bro.
Bro. And the person laughing is the one that created that song as well. You idiot.
I don't want to hear that, bro. I want Champions League. You know that.
I don't want a dubstep remix. I want that, choir. I want that orchestra.
Bro, if I hear that remix,
what was the song, KG?
I'm going up, bro.
No.
That is funny.
But I'll take the Europa because I know it's a competition that we're not. If we get to the Champions League, we're gonna get moved to. Guys, let us just humble ourselves.
Okay.
I'm not sure, you know.
I want to hear the ball. You know the UCL logo in the middle of the
No, we don't know that. We don't know that. If we beat Tottenham, you're saying we would have got moved to the Champions League. That our transfer window would have opened. That's why the budget was so crucial for us to win.
If you're saying we would have done well, our transfer window would have bought us Gyökeres and Liam. And then hold on, would have bought us, bro. to go against to play who's Tottenham played so far? Oh my god, they played the champion PSG.
Slavia Prague.
I don't care, bro.
We would have lost. Wait,
but I don't
hold
care.
on. Played in Champions League.
It's about the money. It's about the revenue. It's about the TV rights. It's about everything else.
Bodo Glimt in the Champions League.
Even if we get moved to,
and they
we
played
should
them
be in
again.
the Champions League. Even if we get moved to.
But we haven't got the squad yet for the Premier League.
I know.
Oh wait, no, yeah. Super Cup.
We don't even have a squad for one game a week.
Super Cup. We would have played PSG in the Super Cup. Moved to, yeah. Let's keep going. With Xerxes and them man there. Cool. Copenhagen.
You had to throw the big
PSG. We would have got finished in this. Then have to come back to play our normal games.
Copenhagen and
Dortmund,
Bodo.
Eintracht Frankfurt. Bro, we can't even beat Wolves, bro.
Easy, bro. Bro, easy.
We can't beat Wolves. You man are talking about the big games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but more games.
We can simultaneously not beat Wolves, not beat Grimsby, but we can also beat Liverpool. So it's like that.
We've got 14 Premier League wins in 14 months. 14 Premier League wins in 14 months. We don't have the squad yet for the Premier League. The last thing we need is Europe.
What
And
do
the
you
other
guys
thing we
still
don't
see,
need as
though?
well.
What do you guys still see? That's why I don't know. Maybe
We don't need to do a Liverpool as well.
No, I need to
Guys,
see.
I
I need
still
to see
think
what you guys see in Amrin. I can't see what you guys are thinking.
Nothing.
I didn't say you're special, by the way.
Not solely just the manager, Prim. That's the problem.
We say
It's not just on the manager.
No,
all
it's
the
not
time.
just the manager.
No,
though.
it's not just the
But
manager. It's
he's
the
one
players
of
as
the
well. Like,
problems.
for example,
Yeah, he might be one of the problems, but solve the squad
Don't
first.
die on this hill. Amarim is a scrub. Get him out
Yeah,
now.
cool. And then what?
Now.
You said the same for how many managers?
All I came on to say, KG, all I came on to say is ask KG a question. KG, do you remember after Europa final when we were down in the dumps? We all said Amarim's gonna stay, but there's no excuses. Any slip up, he's gone. Remember that? We said we weren't gonna give him no excuses. I think you've forgotten that because Amarim is on a performance plan. We don't care about anything. We don't care about anything. He's on a performance plan right now. He's got us looking like absolute shit. Everton 10 man. That was the first black mark. We gave Wolves point. We gave Wolves a point. You said no. You said that anyone. You said Wolves are going to catch someone. It better not be us. Remember you said that. Said that. He's got us looking like absolute cunts. He said that he did not change his formation because of the media. Okay, that's good. But we've been looking like absolute shit. We've been looking like absolute shit.
Katie, don't
And now
interrupt
you're
this man.
here,
He's talking facts.
You're grasping at every bloody straw. It's an absolute embarrassment, KG. KG, I love you, but it's an absolute embarrassment. An absolute disgrace.
Let me land though.
Okay, I'm gonna mute.
Bro, that plane is landing like the Malaysia
That
airplane, lol.
does not matter. That doesn't matter. Stop talking about 15th. 15th is not the bar. 15th is not the bar. Stop comparing yourself to shit. In the historically bad season, 15th is not the bar, KG. Stop talking about last season. It does not matter.
Right now.
It does not matter. You should not mention 15th. Don't compare anything to last season.
Yes, you have my vote.
Absolute
You have my vote
disgrace.
right now.
Absolute disgrace, KG. Right, that's it. Love you. Bye.
Well done. Well done.
Well done, bro.
No, stay
Well
here.
done.
Let's have a conversation. No, you're not going anywhere. Wait, let's finish this. You ain't running. No, don't run away now, bro. This is you. It's your time. Where are we in the league right now?
Joint with Chelsea, that's where we are.
Where are we? Tell me the number.
5th.
We're 5th.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't checked the table since yesterday.
5th or 6th. Is that a decent position?
Okay. Yes, without context, yeah, it is.
So what do you mean? Now you want to apply context?
So okay, what are you comparing? Are you comparing this to last?
No. You don't get the context. Like shit. You told me. Now you want context. You told me, KG. You said, "Well, I'll get rid of the manager. The manager's this and that ever." And now you want context. Are we 6th in the league right now? How many points? How many points off 4th are we?
I don't know. I haven't checked the league since yesterday. You tell me.
You're not even checking. Let's check together.
Let's check together.
Premier League table. Let's go. Because I think it's essential right now. 4th are on 2 points off 4th. They got a game in hand. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
And then what, 9 points off 3rd. Is that grounds to sack the manager?
Based on those two facts alone, no, but there's context to this.
So then what's the issue? What's your issue?
The context is...
No, you didn't apply context. Now context is...
I did. I applied context to what I said, KG.
No, now you want context. I'm telling you right now, I've said something clear as day. Brother, we are points off. We're 2 points off top 4. 2 points. Give or take right now, we can say 5 points off top 4. Do you sack your manager 5 points off top 4? No, you do not. And then if you want to...
So what's your threshold? So when are you going to go to sack the man? That's crazy, KG. You cannot do that. You can't say no Europe because we've had no Europe this year. And we've seen... We've seen what one game a week has done to us. We got players like Maino, Xerxes, unhappy. We can't blood the youngsters because we ain't got games. We got one game a week. You can't say no Europe. Europe is non-negotiable. You can't even risk Europe. Europe is like bankruptcy. You can't risk it. You can't risk it. That's got to be off the table. It's got to be off the table. You got to have another metric. Okay, go on. Sorry.
When you finish my turn, there you go. Yeah, you're saying Europe. Yeah, right now, let's not lie to ourselves. How did we get into this situation? Let's not forget Ten Hag. Let's not forget Amrim. They both played their part. Yeah, we had and the players that we had at the club weren't doing it. Yeah, right now you're seeing the difference of a good goalkeeper. We brought in Onana. That was our own fault. You saw what Lamens did yesterday. Lamens is giving us chances in games when we don't deserve a chance. But that's your goalkeeper's job. When we have Brian Wemo, we are better. Cunha, question mark right now with that performance yesterday. I've seen him be better, but yesterday was the worst performance. Sesko, question mark. Not saying he's shit, but that was terrible. There's certain men that are not doing their job. So you keep telling me, apply context. Well, what about the context of the players in AFCON? What about the context of the injuries? What about the context of no Bruno Fernandes? What about, and that's a lot of context that we just want to ignore. But I say, if I bring up Bruno FC, Bruno sexual. But I'm saying these are real things. The man them that create are not here. And now I've got the kids, I've got kids in mid. And then now you lot want to get excited about Xerxes, but let's have it right. Is Xerxes a good player? Not good enough for Man United, but no one wants to be honest about that. I rate Kobe. I think he's good. Xerxes not.
All right.
Simple.
All right. So no, Xerxes was trash. Xerxes was hiding. I've done that when I've been playing. He was hiding, just trying to ghost in no man's land. I don't know where he was playing. He was playing like inside. I don't even know what he was doing. He wasn't hurt. He had no energy, nothing. And it was a deflected goal. Cool. He missed the header. Xerxes gone. He wants to go Roma. He don't want to get injured. That's cool. All I'm saying is, let's talk about the last 2 games, KG. Why did Amarim, what happened to Dorgu yesterday? Where was he playing for Newcastle and where was he playing yesterday?
I don't know why. And
what was the decision?
I can say that was the worst. That was bad. I get that the manager, as I said, 60% of the result, I can give 70% if you lot want. It doesn't really change that much to me. The manager was involved in what went wrong yesterday. Absolutely. I'm not saying I'm manager out because of that. He can't do that again. I don't understand why he went back to a formation where we got pressed and was fighting for our lives to win that game. Why would you go to a 5? I can't understand why Amrin's done that.
All right. So if I said to you, you said that you weren't sure what the players were doing, they weren't energetic. If I said to you that the players were confused, that's why they weren't energetic. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. What would you say to that?
They're still confused after all these years of playing that system.
All these years, something was working last game. You switch it back to something that has not been working. We've been getting pressed to death. You switch it back to that shit formation, and you're saying they're not confused. There's not a reason for them to be confused.
How long have they been playing this formation? Since he's got here.
Since Amarin's been here. And it's not been working. We finished 15th last season. Tottenham beat us at Europa. What are you talking about?
Right now, you're bringing back last season. You said don't bring up 15th. Now you're
no. KG, listen. When you're doing a holistic review of this manager, you've got to understand what he's done throughout his tenure, KG. That's why this guy's on a performance plan.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh
You
my.
said don't bring up last season. How many times have I brought up last season?
Oh my God, KG, you have to. I can't hold your hand through this conversation, KG. You gotta keep up.
Bro, how many times have you brought up last season? Have I spoke about 15th last season?
No, because when you were
bringing it up now.
because KG,
You're bringing it up, bro.
KG, the conversations.
Let me bring in. Let me wait.
The conversation is. Oh my, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Brother, you said don't bring up last season. We're not bringing it up. Now all of a sudden you're fluttering, you're scuttering, and you're bringing up last season.
All right, so let me try and explain to you. Amorim, yeah, we've got to assess him holistically, right? That's his whole tenure. So anything bad that happens, we're adding it on to the bottom of a long list. And you got to remember, he's on a thin rope from Europa. Now let me land. The reason why I said that KG can't bring up last season is because he was trying to say earlier to justify Bruno that where were we last season? Where would we be without Bruno's goals? 15th is not the bar. That's a separate point. You were trying to justify us saying Bruno needs to be replaced based on last season.
So can I
we don't care about none of that. We don't care about none of that. We're relying on Bruno because of neglect.
Let me
This is
understand.
a separate point now. We're talking about Amorim.
Because you've been speaking for a long time. Is it my
Oh
turn?
my. Okay, cool. All right.
That was a long monologue, bro. Yeah. So
All
let me
right.
just get this right. You're allowed to bring up last season and speak about holistically, but I'm not.
We are. We were talking about Amorim.
Hold on. You're allowed to bring up last season. Yeah. Holistically, everything from last season. I'm not allowed to. You're allowed to use last season for context. I can't use last season for context. I just want to check.
All right. So, no. Go ahead, KG. Use last season for content. Let's see what you do. Go on.
No, but I'm saying, is that what you're saying, or am I allowed? I don't know.
We are allowed to use last season because we're assessing Amorim's tenure. You were using last season to boost Bruno, forgetting that we finished 15th and we lost Europa with Bruno. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Okay, hold on, KG. Okay, right. You're gonna start this argument again, right? Because you are saying you want Amorim out because we all said to get rid of him if he's making mistakes. Yeah. Now you can't bring up last season. KG, you can't bring up last season. Start again.
Go ahead.
All right. So, KG, as I said, I was saying game to game, we'll get to summer and then we'll see Wagwan, right? And I was like you saying, if we just need Europe, and if we don't get Europe, we can get rid of him. Right now, the way things are going, his press conferences are pissing me off, and I'm just at the end of my wits. I want him gone ASAP. This is because we can't risk Europe. Europe is non-negotiable. We can't have one game a week again. It's causing issues. We need to blood the youngsters. We need to get our squad game time. So Europe, you can't even play around with Europe. We ain't letting it get bad so that we miss out from Europe. Europe is just off the table. It's now style of play. Is the team looking better? We got to go with things like that. Basically, that's all I'm saying. Simple and short.
All right, cool. So I'm just going to highlight the points you said. Abs, don't jump in, just so people don't think I'm getting back up and taking the piss. Yeah? You want us, the press conference are pissing you off. Yeah?
Yep.
Fantastic. And you want Europe.
Yep.
Yeah? And you want to blood the youngsters.
Yep.
Have I missed anything?
Okay, so first black mark, I was ignoring everything else.
No, wait.
Wait. Let me. You said you want me to write down. I'm asking points. Let me give you some more points, KG. So where it went wrong for me, right? Listen, KG.
No,
you said you wanted to write stuff down. Let me give you stuff to write down. Let me give you stuff to write down.
This guy doesn't know how to talk. This guy is lost. He's spoken and he said these things. I didn't miss anything. I haven't missed anything. Style of play. There you go. Cool. Please don't add new things. It's my turn. Yeah? You want us to blood youngsters that we don't like. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that's there, but it's fine. Yeah. Let's move on to Europe. Europe is still on because we're 2 points off Europe. Yeah? So Europe's still on. The press conference are pissing you off. I can't do anything about that. That is a you thing. The press conference pissing you off. I can't do anything about you being upset when you watch a presser. That's honestly like, because what level does that have on the game? Not much, really. I don't think if you give a good press conference and then we go and win the next game, I don't think it works like that, honestly. So I call that inconsequential.
All right, KJ, let me know when you're finished.
Then after then you talk about style of play. Well, when the players are here, Chiefs as many goals was up there with Arsenal, Man City, and stuff in terms of scoring the season. So
wait, can I pause you there?
Go ahead.
Talk to me about the Everton game with the players there.
Yeah, the players were there.
All right, so what happened in that game?
They didn't play it show enough heart. Did we lose that game because the manager?
You said when the players were there. You said when you said when the players were there. So what happened?
All right, so then we got that one game and we got the Everton game. What about the players there for the other games? What about those ones? Can we not use those?
Yeah, but I'll ask you specifically about Everton.
Yeah, I know we lost that game. We wasn't good enough with 10 men. It was an embarrassment.
All right, cool. So you can move on to the next. You can move on to the next point.
The manager made more. What do you call it? Attacking substitution or change.
Offensive.
Should have been more. He should have been more attacking in that game. I agree. I'm not saying
cool.
that.
All right. So next point. All right. So move on to the next point.
The same thing, yeah. Since you bring on the Everton game, what about the games that we have won? And we scored the goals. And we played good football.
Oh, all right. What? So I'll give you that one. So in his press conference, right? He said that he didn't change his formation because of the media. In his press conferences, he said that he didn't change his formation because of the media. The media would have thought it was because of them that he was changing. What do you think of that statement? What do you think of that statement?
Not much, to be honest.
Nope, not much.
I don't know, because the statement is I don't put like I can't play my system at this club. I don't believe him on that. I don't believe him, bro. This guy's tinkered with the system since he's been here. He's tinkered. He's just gone back to a 4. But I don't get much from that. He said the Pope won't make me change until because everyone's forgetting. In that time when he said the change, he said I'll change it when they can play my league. Change it.
All
so
right.
he never said he's never going to change. He said no, because it's like when you take part of the quote, but you didn't get the whole quote. He's not said I will never change. He's to play my system will change. Now, am I happy with all the changes? No. I don't love the fact that he changed the formation in that game, but I'm not sacking him because he changed the formation in that game, because we're still in touching distance. What do you not understand by that? We can still get Europe and not sacking the manager. That's not it's not even a debate. I'm not bringing in last season.
KG, wait, is my connection good, by the way?
It's perfect.
All right,
your connection with your brain is the one I need.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's right. All right. So what you did there was quite cute. All I asked you was for that. I asked you for that one quote which you mixed up. All I asked you for was what you thought of that one quote, and.
Let go, bro. Let go. It's been 2 hours. Let go. Go him. Yo, look, I'll be manager out. Simple answer. I'll be manager out when we don't get Europe. Till then, I'm still in the hunt.
Checkmate! I knew you'd get there eventually. Took a bit longer. What up?
Hey, wait. This guy wants to as well. you want an apology for, bro?
You said that I have never watched Mentato before he came on. That is factually incorrect. I have watched him for over a year. I would like you to take it back.
All right, I apologize. Is he better than Garnacho?
Thank you. He is better than
Is he better
Garnacho.
than Garnacho?
And I can say that because I've watched him for over a year.
How is he better than Garnacho? I like you to apologize as well, since we're both apologizing.
Yes, sure.
What does he do better than Garnacho?
The only thing I could say he does better is he doesn't make as many stupid passes. He's not that much better than Garnacho. It's marginal.
So you've been watching him play where?
I've been watching him playing with the youth.
Do you think
Under
the youth
18s.
academy- Wait, hold on. All right, so under 18s. Do you think that's anything like Premier League football?
Absolutely not. Remember KG when we said, we should bring.
Wait. So how you judge? So how the under 18s and Garnacho's playing in the Prem against men,
Mhm.
but he's better than him.
Yeah, because fundamentally.
Think about it. All right. Under 18s. You know what? The judges gave you that win still, to be honest. I don't know how. Fundamentals under 18s. Fuck off. X-Teen list. I'm not going to apologize because when you look back at it,
It's okay. It's okay. No, hold on. Let me finish this sentence, right? Do you remember after the presentation and argument, I said, I'm going to watch this.
Oh, you messaged me.
From now
You messaged
on.
me.
Yeah.
You should apologize. You should
No.
apologize.
No. I want no apology.
Fuck off, man. Shut up. And where's my OLED computer?
Piss off. I've got powers. I'm coming right back. I'll finish my sentence. I said that list was going to break down eventually. We're just watching it. We're just watching it in time. It's good. It's good. Everyone slowly come to my side. It's fine.
Go away. Just go away. Let me read these to you. Thank you lot for this. We'll see what the internet does. They'll probably demonetize this thing. Wajid, the main man sponsoring my daughter's football career. Big up everyone. Happy New Year. Oh, we need to say Happy New Year, actually. We need to end on a good note. Big up everyone. Happy New Year as well. And all the best of going forward. Let's continue to move this channel forward. Bigger and better things. Amen. Subbing Zaxi debate. Sub me in for the Zaxi debate. What is going on with my mic? Sub me in for the Zaxi debate. Cool. Some of you fans drew against statistically worst team in the Prem history and making excuses. You don't have an illness with your manager, hammer him. Cool. The fact that Zaxi did his full celebration for that goal pissed me off. Players are celebrating mediocrity. What chance did the rest of us have? Cool. Thank you for that. Amarin's decision stunk yesterday. Even though the youth were poor, I'm happy they got a chance. The established players didn't do their jobs. Yeah. Mo says, finally... don't worry, other rival fans, I'll make sure you get your opportunity. New Year's, innit? We just had to have that raw, angry Man United conversation. Where is it? Almost done. Cool. United's last 10 Prem games, 3-4-3. 3 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses. Even with your best players, you're still shit, but you're not looking at reality. Get this scrub out, big up. Yeah, there you go. I hear that. You lot allowed. If you lot want to manage her out, that's on you. I'm not there yet. Wicked. I think that's it. You lot. The walking challenge starts tomorrow. No excuses. It's a new year. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna turn over a new leaf because you lot know I won't. Yeah? I'm gonna be me the whole way. The walking challenge starts from tomorrow. We're fighting for this bad boy. Yeah, it's gonna be signed. We'll go a month and see what happens. I think you lot weigh yourselves though. Maybe that might be a good thing. Give a little weight for the heavier dons. If you know you're already at maximum weight and you feel great about everything, dope. But for the people that know you're a bit heavy, me, and maybe the rest of us, definitely try that. I think this will be good. You can join the league. Yo will post something on our normal messaging thing. Yeah, the community. Yo post something so you can join. Everyone's talking in there, so you can be a part of the community. It's a challenge. You see everyone's names. Put your name down, what you're known on the channel as. I think that's good, so we can know who we're. Because when I see Great One and all the other people, I want to be like, I want to finish above them. So yeah, get involved with that. I appreciate every single one of you lot. Yesterday was crazy as a result, but in the grand scheme of life, we're moving. You know, enjoy the year, set some decent goals, and knock them down. Big up, everybody. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Even the ones that I was cussing today, I love you all, man. Big up. Have a great new year. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, justice on. It's that time when he drops that.
Who are you on? Your club! I said drop a bomb, Dad.